So Kate was reportedly seen running a few errands. She was, not doing anything out of the ordinary. She was near her home. She was just picking up a few things. Obviously, everyone is desperate for information about Kate's whereabouts and basically what her health status is. Now, interestingly, there were no images of this appearance, which has caused some people, unsurprisingly, to speculate that it was fabricated, that it wasn't the case. But I think the important thing for everyone to remember right now is that the people who live near Kate have a huge amount of respect for the royal family. They are used to Kate and William and their children being in the local area, being out and about, and they don't, as a rule, just start taking pictures of them because they know that that would make them really uncomfortable in their own neighborhood. And that respect has always existed, but it is trebled in recent months because everyone knows what Kate is going through. I mean, I don't imagine that if you saw a cancer patient walking down the street, you would think it was okay to whip out your phone and take a picture, no matter how famous they are. Everyone is showing Kate that they are willing to respect her privacy. That's really the only thing she asked for when she revealed to the world that she had cancer in that incredibly brave video. She asked everyone to give her time and space to focus on her treatment and to focus on the well-being of her young children who are undoubtedly still grappling with this huge thing that their mother is dealing with. At the moment, we have no definitive date for when Kate is going to return to work, and that is a very purposeful move on the part of the palace. They do not want to put an end date to her treatment because they just don't know when she's going to be feeling well enough to go back to work, nor when her doctors are going to give her the green light to go back to work. Right now, Kate's sole focus is on getting better and on getting through her treatment. So they aren't going to kind of say, oh, she'll be back by September or she'll be back by June, because if something goes wrong or if she happens to be having an off day, they don't want enormous amounts of speculation, ripping through the media, ripping through the public over whether she's had a relapse, whether she's, had something go wrong in her treatment. They would much rather know that she is 100% ready to go back to work before they even suggest it to the public. Some people have said that it may be in the fall time. Some people have said that it may be not until after Christmas. But I think right now the key thing is that Kate is doing well. Her treatment is going very well, and she has the best doctors in the world guiding her through this really tricky time. They will be the ones who determine when she's ready to go back to her official duties, and no one else is really going to have a say-so in that except Kate herself. Kate and William have been at every Trooping the Colour pretty much since they got married, and it is a huge spectacle. It's something that the British public looks forward to every year, but this year I don't think they should get their hopes up to seeing Kate. I think when she makes her first public appearance after all of this is over, she's going to be wanting to look her very best, and I think that with her course of treatment still ongoing, she's going to want to take a bit more time than June to kind of rest and recuperate. Now, that's not to say that if she has a brilliant day on June 15th, she might not decide to be there. The palace will take into account every scenario possible. They will have plans ready should she decide to make an appearance. But I think as of right now, the public should not expect to see her there. Kate is doing brilliantly with her treatment. As with everything that she does in life, she has tackled it head on. She's really going all guns blazing at this thing. And yes, it's taking a toll. I think it would take a toll on anyone. But Kate is an incredibly strong woman. And she really is leaving no stone unturned as far as pursuing every treatment option that her doctors have given her. She wants to get better, she wants to recuperate 100%, and she wants to live a long and happy life as a wife to William and as a mother to their 3 children. And she's not going to rest until she knows that she's done everything in her power to get better. With regards to reports that she's turned a corner, I don't really know that there was a corner for her to turn. I think we should look at it more as a kind of uphill slope that she's been climbing. And she is getting closer to the top every single day. But it is work every single day. As anyone out there who has gone through chemotherapy knows, it's a slog. It's a really hard road. but it's one that Kate is treading steadily, calmly, and with a huge amount of grace. William has done a brilliant job of what is effectively the toughest balancing act in the world right now. Let's not forget that his father is also dealing with cancer right now. So William has had to take on a huge amount more responsibility from, taking on his father's load of the official duties, but he hasn't rested as far as being there for Kate. He has done a wonderful job of making sure that he always has time to spend with her, that he's always there for anything she needs, whether it's treatment sessions, whether it's just holding her hand at home. He is always there for her. Meanwhile, her children have been wonderful. They know that mummy is going to be okay. They know that mummy is doing everything she can to get better, but they also know that mummy needs a bit more sensitivity and gentle handling than they might have been used to in the past. Meanwhile, Kate's parents have also stepped up massively. They have been there every step of the way in order to help Kate and William with childcare, with looking after the 3 children if they need to go to doctor's appointments, and that has been such a wonderful help both to Kate and William.